Hi Collective, it's Intuitive Pisces Moon. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining me. I truly appreciate your time and energy exchange. And if you've been here for a while, thank you as well. I really do also appreciate you very much. So today I want to do an oracle reading. And yes, we'll have some tarot, but I do feel strongly that we've got some oracle messages that want to come through, specifically from Archangel Michael. So we'll see how this goes. This is a spiritual guidance reading. So let's tap into the messages from our guides that want to come through, and we will see how this goes. All right, so let's get started with this deck. This is Wisdom of the Oracle, and we'll get a baseline at the top and just check in with what's happening in the collective at this time. What are some messages that we need to know at this time from our guides? Okay, we have All That Glitters. Okay. We have Co-Create. Not for you. All right, I can see where this message is going. And we'll take that one as the last one. All right. Thinker. Okay. Bottom of the deck is Peace. So let's take a look at these and then we'll dig deeper as we grab more decks. So these two are very similar cards. We have something that looks shiny but is like fool's gold. Okay, so this is sort of a reminder not to trust everything you see. So something may look shiny and pretty and attractive, but underneath it's just fake. All right, so this is a message for you to be careful what you're getting yourself into. So whatever this relates to in your life, okay, this could be offers coming to you that are too good to be true. This could be situations that you're getting involved in that seem to be like amazing. And then you get there and you find out it's really not amazing. Okay, this could be a person in your life that's fake. This could be you that's fake. You know, I'm not saying that it's not the case, but this could be us wearing masks. Okay, it's really just a call to look at things that we perceive to be golden. Excuse me, like golden opportunities. But is that really what it is that we're seeing? Okay. Now we have co-create. So this is about us co-creating something with the universe. This could be the universe sending you somebody to help you co-create, but this is also you putting your intentions out there so that the universe can help you co-create or manifest your desires. All right. Now, this not for you, again, we can see the things that look fake in our lives, but are we walking away from it? So the biggest message I'm getting between these two is that if you approach a person, let's just say, and they are telling you everything that you want to hear, whether it is a business opportunity, a relationship, a friendship, whatever, are the actions backed up by the words? If they are not, you need to be able to say to yourself, okay, this is not for me, and have the capacity to walk away. All right, now with the thinker, this is about us thinking deeply about our choices in our life. Do we want to head towards a peaceful time? It is going to require us to be able to decipher in our lives what we need to walk away from, what is not for us, and figure out what we need to do to co-create with the universe so that we can have that peace. All right, this is a beautiful place to start. Let's go a little deeper. Let's get into some tarot. All right, Spirit, let's start over on this All That Glitters. What is happening in the collective right now that might be fake or false or tempting? All right, we got those three. Fake or false or tempting. Those are the words that are coming up. Okay. So it could have something to do with having too many choices. So you might be being offered something, and again, now this is a hand with all kinds of gold jewelry on it. Normally the Ace of Pentacles is a gift from the universe. But since we have the Seven of Cups here, I'm also seeing it as, again, that temptation, that confusion. You have to be able to look at whatever the offer is and say, is this truly what I want? Is this cup that's being offered to me truly filled with what it is that they're saying it's filled with? Let's just say somebody hands you a cup and they tell you it's full of milk, and you go to drink it and it's water. And you're like, wait a minute, this is not what you said it was. So that's going to be on you to decipher what's being offered to you and is it genuine, okay? Now, Temperance is here to remind us that we must make decisions from a balanced place. So balance is everything. If we cannot come to a decision from a place of balance, we may choose the wrong thing. Okay. And what I mean by, is it a balanced position? That really means, is your mind, body, and soul clear? Are you a clear vessel to be able to make these kind of decisions? Or was the decision put in front of you specifically to confuse you? All right. It's good to have a lot of choices. But if there are too many choices and your mind is just, like this lady's face is like, there's too much. I can't figure it out. You've got to sit down with yourself. And that's kind of where this thinker card comes in, and decide what it is that's better for you at this time. All right. See through the fool's gold. That's what I'm hearing. If it seems too good to be true, it is definitely too good to be true. All right. So again, when it comes to relationships and personal relationships, if somebody is telling you, hey, I'm going to offer you this, and this, and then you get there and they're not offering you that. Like, let's just say they're offering you a yacht and they take you out on a paddle boat ride. There's various comparisons that we could use here, but that's kind of the gist of it. Basically, you're being offered something great and grand that seems wonderful, but then when the offer actually comes, if it ever comes, that could be another aspect of this. If the offer comes and it's, 1/10 of what they promised, that's a red flag. They may also push off the offer. Oh, you know what? Let's not do that yet. I'll give that to you next week or next month, or let's plan for that and do it next year. Well, in that situation, if we're planning for it, then that means you're co-creating that situation, and it's technically not an offer. You're the one building it. So just be careful. Okay, that's all I'm going to say with this pile. Let's get over to co-create. Co-create, again, having to do with working together to create something. So whether it is with another person, whether it was with a business, whether it is with universe, we are working together to create something. So let's take a look at what we're creating. Spirit. Oh, those came right out. Okay. 7 of Swords and 10 of Cups. Interesting combination. I am getting that someone is promising you happiness, promising you that happy ending, but being deceptive about something. So let me just get one more here. One more, Spirit. Six of Cups. Could be someone from your past. So somebody, now here's another aspect of this. Somebody from your past may be coming in to offer you this happy ending. And there may be an air of deception behind it. So again, going with this all that glitters. What I'm getting with this pile is to trust your intuition. Because the offer seems great and grand and wonderful, There may be something deceptive behind it. Again, with the mask, with the fake quality of whatever it is you're getting. So I'm very much drawn to this burning thing over here. So this to me is kind of like the deception. Like, this is what you're promised, but this is what you end up getting. All right. Now, the other thing I'm getting with this pile is if this does not have to do with another person at all. Let's just say this is just you living your life and this is a business venture. And you are just kind of looking at all the different offers that are on the table, okay, and you don't know what to choose. What you're going to choose is going to be what works best for you. And it may be an option that's not prevalent and out in the open immediately. It might be like a back door you have to take. Like a sidestep, a side quest, a hidden door, or a trap door. You know, think about it that way. You could go find that hidden door and go through it, or this could be a trap door. So there is some underlying thing within all of this that is kind of warning you that you can certainly go after what it is that you desire. But be careful of what it is you're getting yourself into. Because while the majority of our collective are good human beings, there are some out there that don't have our best interest at heart. So I'm getting like pyramid scheme. Don't fall for the pyramid scheme. Get out now while you still can. Okay, let's see what is not for you. What is not for you? The Nine of Wands. Okay, that is heavy burden. That is being dragged down by others, carrying other people's burdens that you don't need to carry. Now, specifically in this deck, we have two human beings here that are regular people and 9 zombies trying to bite you, trying to get you on their side. So that is the warning in this pile. You do not have to carry other people's burdens. And you also don't have to carry their trauma. You don't have to carry their perception of you. You don't have to carry anything of anybody else's. You are not obligated to have to do that. Heavy burden is a choice. If you wish to carry it, then you carry it. But you do not have to. You are allowed to say, nope, that's not for me. All right, let's see what else we have here. The 10 of Pentacles. Oh, yes. Okay, so that is about material wealth and abundance and creating your family legacy and enjoying the fruits of your labor. So again, I'm also getting that you don't have to share this. You win the lottery, you are not required to share anything. You get a huge inheritance, that is yours, boo. Do not give away your money to other people who just want to take. Just take. This could also be your energy. You have infinite abundance, infinite potential and abilities. And you're going to get these energy vampires that are going to show up at your door and be like, hey, you got some of that stuff I want. Give it to me. You do not have to say yes. You are never required to say yes. And then there's the Hermit. Oh, God, I love this. I love this. Bottom of the deck is the Empress. She's holding her hand up like, nope. Nope. Back off. This is my energy. In the Hermit card, she is laying by herself on this couch enjoying a book and some chocolates, and all these zombies are on the other side of this wall trying to get through, and she's just like, I am good. So, you want to know what's not for you? Pay attention to the people in your life who are just trying to take from you. Is there ever a reciprocated energy from these people? If the answer is ever no, then it's not for you. And this could be a hard lesson for some of you out there. You may have more than enough, and you may love giving to people, and that's okay. You can give. But when those people keep coming back and taking, that is a lesson to you, my friend, on boundary setting. Okay? The Empress knows when to put her hand up and say, I cannot give today because I need to fill my own cup first. Who is the most important person in your life? You are. It is the most important for you to fill your own cup up first with love. Take care of yourself. Make sure that you are energized and giving yourself self-care. And again, you are not obligated to give any of that away to anybody. So the difference I'm getting between these two cards, even though they're very similar, is in this one, she's reaching her arm out and letting the person bite her arm. Like, hey, yeah, just take a bite. It's all good. I don't need that arm. In this one, she's by herself, she's relaxed, she's chill, and she's not letting all those people, those energy vampires back there, take her energy. And that's why I also love that this Empress is here with the hand up. Like, nope, I've had enough. This is my boundary. Go find someone else to take from. Now, that could be difficult to do because, again, if these energy vampires are your family, your friends, even a relationship, these could be lessons on everybody's behalf. You know, this person or these people have come to you for so long to take stuff from you that now they don't know how to make their own energy and create their own self-love. So they just have gotten so used to taking from you. But you do not have to share. You are not required to. You built that for yourself, your energy, your money, whatever it is that's involved in this transaction. And you're allowed to say, that's not for me. Look, I know we had some sort of relationship in the past, and I have been happy to give my energy, my time, my money, but I'm to a point now where I need to focus on me and fill my own cup, and I can't do this with you anymore. And you'll start to see who gets extremely mad at you, and you know, because they were using that energy, that money, that whatever it was you were giving, and now they can't go create it for themselves. And that's the biggest lesson here, because, you know, if you think about it, how much work have you done on yourself as a collective? A lot. Some of these people that show up have done no work on themselves, nor do they ever plan to. It's just not in them. And you know what? Maybe they will change later down the road and you'll meet them again and there will be balance and reciprocation. But at this point in time, I am seeing that there is not. And it's up to us to stand up for ourselves, put that block up and say, you know what? I need my time and my energy. I need it myself. And I am sorry that I gave it to you in the past and that I allowed this to happen. But now I'm to a point where I can no longer do that for you. That is all there is. 8 of Cups. Yep, walking away. Walk away from what does not serve you. Put your block up and say, I have had enough. All right. Let's get over to this thinker. What are we dealing with the thinker? Okay, this one came out. We've got the Sun card. That's beautiful energy. The Lovers. So that's a choice that you're going to have to make. Does not necessarily pertain to love, but if that's your situation, then that's your situation. And then we got the 9 of Cups. Look at that. You're basically like, I don't need this promise of this fake happiness. I can create my own happiness. And that is the choice that I can make. Okay? The sun comes out tomorrow. It always does. And you get to decide for yourself if you want to keep indulging in this situation over here, or if you just want to hang up in your tower by yourself and say, you know what? I'm perfectly happy by myself. And I don't need all these fake friends or whatever the situation is. Okay? So in each pile, aside from this one, we have gotten some sort of air of deception. So pay attention to what's being put in front of you and analyze it. Analyze it to your best ability and decide for yourself if this is for you. Is this for my highest good? Is this what's going to bring me great joy in my life? The Sun and the Nine of Cups are beautiful energy together. That's you saying, I am happy in this moment. I'm up in my tower by myself. I'm creating my own happiness, filling my own cup up. And I'm not worrying about anybody else's cup at the moment because I'm replenishing me. Self-care is of the utmost importance. Okay. Now, if this is a love situation, that might be a choice you have to make too. I'm getting less love, more all the vampires, the energy vampires in your life. The fake offers, the confusion. Like this to me is screaming there's a lot of people trying to come at you and take you for a ride is what I heard. And again, some of them may not be conscious of it. So I don't want to sit here and call out your people who are stealing energy from you. They may not understand that that's what they're doing because you haven't set that boundary up and you haven't expressed that to them yet. Hey, sir, ma'am, creature, I don't like that you constantly only come to me when you need something. So I'm going to stop interacting with you for a little while. Okay? Refill my own cup up, sit in my hermit mode, figure things out for myself. And if down the road we can get back together, then great. If not, then bon voyage. And I do not speak French, so sorry if that was incorrect. Okay. Excuse me. I am going to get into Archangel Michael. I want to dig a little deeper and see what Archangel Michael has to say about these piles. All right, what do we have, Archangel Michael? Tell me more about this reading. Okay. Be honest with yourself. All your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept your truth and let Source take it from there. Okay? So that could be the confusion that's happening now too. There might be some things coming up for you to purge, to transmute. You know, is your pain coming back up? Are these people reminding you of something in your life that you need to go back and face and deal with? And again, I'm getting inner child too with this card. So the sun can also refer to childlike energy. You will manifest what you need. Express gratitude as if your plans have already come to pass, and trust that your angels are bringing you the assistance you need. There it is. So that's all about the co-creating. You're co-creating with the universe on building towards whatever it is that you desire. All right, what else? Trust in divine purpose. This experience has divine meaning. Healing will come, and know that you are on a path of growth. That can be difficult. Sometimes when we're in the thick of the muck, I call it, you know, the darkness, the dark night of the soul, it can be hard to see that light at the end of the tunnel, but it is there, and it is because you need to create the light from within yourself. Get your power back. You have forgotten who you are. You are a child of the divine. So take back your power. Yes, that is a very deep message for today. And this is something that, again, I am seeing this a lot in the collective with just my normal interactions with people. And this is something that we are all working on. Some of us are a little deeper in the process, and some of us are just beginning, and that's okay. But the thing is you need to dig down deep inside of yourself and find that power and pull it out of you and know that you are a sovereign being. You have all the power within yourself to create your desires. All right. Stay the course. Don't panic. You're not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. Learn from your experiences and keep going. Thank you, Archangel Michael. I always get the message that there's no wrong path. Every path leads to a different situation. And again, to me, that's how timelines work. If you had made certain choices along the way, you'd be on this timeline, and you could sometimes do this timeline because of this choice and jump to this timeline because of this choice. So every choice just leads a different direction. It's not good or bad, it's just a choice. So if you start thinking about it that way, you don't have to worry in the back of your head of making the quote unquote wrong choice, because there is no wrong choice. Every choice has lessons. Don't settle for less. You're a child of the divine, and you deserve to have your dreams come true. Don't give up. So that's 2 times you've heard you are a child of the divine. Make a decision. You are choosing to prioritize yourself or another. Are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another in this situation? Accept divine guidance pointing you towards your own joy. So yes, I did say that the Lovers is always about a choice, and it does not have to be a love situation, just a choice. And here you're being called to put yourself as a priority. So again, these energy vampires that want to hide or come out in the open and just bite your arm. Are you prioritizing them, or are you prioritizing yourself? This is the difference in what it looks like. That's you prioritizing them. That's you prioritizing yourself. Call your power back. Take the power away from them, because that's what this is you're giving it to them openly. Here you go. Creating burden for yourself, unnecessary burden for yourself. So again, it's your choice. Nobody can make the choice for you. You're the one that has to stand up in your own power and believe that it is your choice. Some people may feel stuck or trapped and, I have no choices in my life. Incorrect. You always have a choice. You actually get to wake up every day and make any different amount of choices in your life. Create something for yourself. Co-create with the universe. Okay, let's get one more and then we'll move on to the final oracle for this reading. One more. This one. All is in perfect timing. This is it. It's time to take action now. I will be here to help you every step of the way. Yep. Take action now. So I'm also going to say with this card that the more we are passive, okay, the more we just allow stuff to happen, the more we're just not stepping into our power and allowing people to take our energy. So if we don't take action now and we don't take our power back, then we cannot get to this phase, the hermit phase. So it's your choice. It is completely your choice. But you do have to make a decision. Bottom of the deck, we have step into the spotlight. You have a message that the world needs to hear. It's time to share your wisdom. Now, that may intimidate some of you, or that may make you wonder, well, what message is it that I have to give? I don't understand. We all carry a message within us, whether it is our life story or some experience we went through. Think about something that you went through at some point in your life that you wished that you had someone else's guidance to assist you through it because they had gone through it. That's the message that you have for other people. Something that you have gone through is going to assist someone else in something that they are currently going through. So, if you don't know what your message is yet, hermit mode. You'll figure it out. It'll come to you. But you've got to let go of those energy vampires. Okay, let's get the Sacred Power Oracle to close this reading out. And I will read from the book on this one. Let's just get one closing message. There it is, that one. All right. So before I even flip that over, bottom of the deck is illusion. Okay? That very much ties into this card here. And this card. So there is something that we are facing right now, again, to figure out what set of stairs to go through, what doorway to go through. And there's no right or wrong answer. Because it's just a path you chose and you go through the motions on that path. And then there might be a further checkpoint down the road where this happens again. You choose a different door this time or a different set of stairs. You go through the motions there. So it is all an illusion, and you just need to understand that everything comes from within you, okay? There's nothing external to you. Everything is within. All right, let's get into this. Reflection. All right, let's take a look at reflection. So this is keep your distance and ask for help. Stepping away from others is essential to seeing the truth in all situations. The wolf asks you to be cautious of the people around you and to honor your own personal space, thoughts, and feelings. Sometimes you need to separate yourself from the pack in order to gain perspective and move on in a direction that benefits you. Brief solitude will bring honest answers. Wow, I literally just said all of that. I always love how these oracles tie into the reading. Being emotionally vulnerable and truly honest with yourself, answering those difficult questions, and asking where you truly want to be in life. Look at that. Be honest with yourself. So, that came up more than once. Very important. All right, being honest with yourself charges you with powerful realizations and understandings. The wolf signifies the influence of addiction, manipulation, and abuse scenarios. It is important for you to comprehend the root of these patterns and behavior to bring well-being to your mind, body, and spirit. Recognize that these issues may require professional advice. Seek help. You can rise above the negative impact of your shadow self. Understanding your needs can be difficult if you spend too much time listening to other people. Listening to your instincts builds a relationship of trust with your intuition, senses, and higher self. Right now, the wolf asks you to take time away from others so that you can separate your thoughts and feelings from the influence of other people. Be careful in communicating with others or oversharing sensitive information that is important to you and your family. Stay clear of gossip and holding secrets for others. Reassess and evaluate your current situation. What is your source of motivation? All right, the affirmation that goes with this: I am now willing and able to see the truth in all situations. I accept my vulnerability. It adds strength to my being. Okay, wow. So again, the bottom of the deck for this deck was peace. This is what we're working towards. This is the most important thing. Inner peace. It is hard to find that inner peace unless we do hermit mode and think for ourselves and get away from these energy vampires. So again, the choice is yours. You must make a decision, because if you don't make a decision, that is a decision in itself. And that means that you're choosing to allow your power to be taken from you, your energy and your time to be taken from you. It's also saying you don't feel worthy enough to use your own power for your own well-being. Now again, that might be a tough message to hear, and I understand that. Some of us have been in abusive relationships, okay, particularly with a narcissist, and this could be one of the most difficult things to do. Because a lot of the time, again with the Seven of Swords, you are manipulated into believing that you have no power, that you cannot do things for yourself, that you're not worthy. Even society throws that garbage down our throats. But guess what? We are sovereign beings. And while it may not happen all at once, we are powerful inside and out. And we have every right to be happy. We have the power to create it for ourselves and co-create with the universe. And to look at fake shit and decide what's not for us. So, the confusion, the illusion, it's fake. It's all fake. And you have to be able to see through it to be able to do all of these wonderful things. So, remember, don't settle for less. Get back in your power and co-create with the universe. And again, be honest with yourself. The other thing is you don't have to tell anybody anything about your life. Go dark. Go hang out by yourself in hermit mode and let these people call you and knock on your door constantly because they miss your energy. See who comes crawling back for it. I guarantee you'll start to learn very quickly, sitting in your own energy, who doesn't deserve your time and energy exchange. And you also will see who comes forward and wants to sit with you in your darkness. Oh, you're going through a dark night of the soul? Well, let me sit with you, friend. I'll help you. I want nothing from you. I don't want to take anything from you. Let me just offer you my comfort and my presence. Even if that's all there is to offer, that's still better than someone stealing it from you. All right. Wow. Beautiful, profound reading. Seriously. I hope this resonated with somebody because I definitely know that this message is for everybody out there. I think everybody can relate to this message in some way or another. All right, family. Thank you so much for joining me. I again very much thank you for being here. Thank you for being uniquely you. Stand in your power. You earned this. You deserve this. You get to do this. It is your right. All right, remember to fill your own cup up with love before you fill someone else's. Go within so you never go without. And keep in mind that I'm a beacon of light here to help guide you through the darkness. And I do wish you all a lifetime of happiness, health, wealth, abundance, and as always, love. All right, everybody. Thank you so much again for joining me. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.